So hello everyone, I'm Mia and you are watching Flicks Talk. Once again, I am using my book and this is the top 10 top 10 courtroom dramas and lawyer movies. Just keep in mind that book came out in 2003, so there have been other courtroom dramas and lawyer movies that came out after that. So I just mainly went by that list. So the most recent movie on this list is from 2001, and then the oldest is 1979. Can you guess what that is? Since it's the first one, the oldest one is the first one. Okay. I don't think you guessed. Anyway, it's got Dustin Hoffman in it. And Meryl Streep. It's just a story about the divorce. Kramer versus Kramer. So, I've only seen it once. I always heard it was sad, and in a roundabout sort of way it is, but it's not like anybody died. It's just a circumstantial type story. Almost like Miss Doubtfire, you know. They got divorced. A little courtroom drama in there too, but that movie's mainly a comedy. And let me turn my phone to silent since I forgot to do that. Okay, next one, 1994. This is based on the John Grisham book, and actually some of them, there's at least two on the list that's from John Grisham. This one, I think it's the first John Grisham movie, like, that I've seen. I really liked it too. It was The Client. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, that didn't work. Learn how to spell. Susan Sarandon. I thought she was in that one. Susan Sarandon. I believe Tommy Lee Jones. Yep. And Brad Renfro, who died several years ago. Anyway, yeah, that one, I like that one. I thought that was really good. See, it's a young boy who witnessed the suicide of a mafia lawyer. Hires an attorney to protect him when the district attorney tries to use him to take down a mob family. Need to see that again. I really like that one. Anyway, and then we have Reese Witherspoon in 2001's. She plays Elle. Legally Blonde. If you haven't seen that one, you know, she goes to law school, becomes a lawyer. Of course, you know, she's blonde, and then she gets, you know, the stereotype, typical, you know, blonde attitude. But anyway, she pulled it out at the end. Yeah. Then, of course, there was a part 2. Anyway, next one, 1996, is the other John Grisham book made into a movie, which is one of my favorites, and I still kind of get chills when I watch the ending. Matthew McConaughey, Sandra Bullock, Donald Sutherland, Kevin Spacey, Ashley Judd, probably some other people you may know in the movie. But Time to Kill. Oh yeah, Samuel L. Jackson. How can I forget him? Kiefer Sutherland as well. Yes, so Time to Kill. It's just the parts that gives me chills is the closing statement. The closing statement done by Matthew McConaughey in the movie is just, you know, he asks the jurors, everyone, to close their eyes and as he's giving it. And of course, it's a black and white type case, and then he's defending a black guy, you know, because his daughter was, anyway, assaulted. And, so, then he just, it was just, he just says, imagine that's, you know, she's white and not black. Just, and that right there is like, you know, when he said that, people's eyes that were closed popped open, you know, like the other attorneys and whatever. What? So, and that worked. You know, I really thought Samuel L. Jackson would have won the Oscar on that one, but he wasn't even nominated. I was just wowed when I walked out of the theater. So that was, it's one of my favorites. So, Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino. The Devil's Advocate. Came out in 97. Not too familiar with this one. Not as familiar with as my friend Steve, because he's seen it multiple times. I've only really seen it once. And other parts here and there. But it's a good, like, kind of evil movie. Devil movie, you know. Al Pacino plays the devil. Plays a good one. Here we go, 1996. Dang it. I dropped my pen. Come here, you wanna come here? Anyway. This next one is like all-star cast. It has a lot of people in it. Came out in 96, as I said. And let's see, Jason Patrick, Brad Pitt, Billy Coldrup, Ron Ellard as adults. And then it also has Dustin Hoffman in it. I think De Niro. And then Brad Renfro again as a mother, you know, as one of the older men as a boy. But anyway, it's that was based on like a controversial book, and it talks about things that happen to boys in like juvenile detention halls. So, and of course, one of the boys, you know, because it's one of the kind of movies where they have the boy side of the story, and then of course later on in life when they're adults, and it kind of flip flops. So you kind of have to like differentiate, like okay, now it's in the past, present, past, present, kind of flip flops. But one of the boys' favorite books is Count of Monte Cristo. So, and it said his favorite part was escaping. I think it's the guy that played, or the boy that plays Jason Patrick, maybe. Seen it a few times. It kind of can get to you because it's so. I don't know what word I'm talking about, but it's Sleepers. I mean, if you haven't seen Sleepers, it's a good movie. The boys, like 4 boys, were sent into juvenile detention back in the, I don't know. I mean, this probably took place in the 50s or 60s. So and then the president would be, I guess maybe 90s, or 80s. I don't know when the book came out or takes place. It could possibly be about a true story, but I don't know. But anyway, one of them was a lawyer, which I think is Brad Pitt plays the lawyer. And then so it's like they put the prison or the juvenile detention hall on the stand, or they're the one that's, you know, being tried, and then things come out of what the boys went through and what the guards did to them and stuff. And then it kind of becomes like for about 1 or 2 of the boys, as men, they sought out revenge. So that's kind of that's why it's on trial. Ta-da! because the two of the boys sought revenge. Well, men sought revenge over some of the guards and what they did to them when they were younger. So, you kind of know what they did without me even saying it. So, just think about it. Number 4 is 1993's Philadelphia. Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington. It's about an AIDS case. So, don't know if that was based on a true story, but it could have very well been. Just kind of changed names or companies. Anyway, Presumed Innocent, 1990, Harrison Ford. Actually own this one. See, I've seen every single one of these. And own some of them. But Presumed Innocent, yeah. I think that one kind of kept you guessing whether did he do it, did he not do it? Is he innocent? Is he not? So... I think he was innocent. But you know what? The title of the movie, though, Presumed Innocent, it's kind of like how I feel about today's judicial system. People are supposed to be, presumed innocent until proven guilty. But no, you're guilty until proven innocent. But that's all I'm going to say about that. That's just what I think. Here we go, the next one. I know my dad likes this one. Rob Reiner. Demi Moore stars in this one with Tom Cruise and Kevin Bacon and Kiefer Sutherland and Jack Nicholson. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Few Good Men. I worked at the theater when this movie came out, and I think I worked in the box office one evening, and this woman came up and said, I would like A Few Good Men. I was like, so would I. Then she went, one for A Few Good Men. But it's kind of funny. I would like A Few Good Men. Don't we all? So, that kind of, she kind of chuckled at that, and so did I, and then gave her a ticket, and she went into the movie. And then number 1, I don't know why this is number 1 of all the ones, at least, I don't know, I could look up at a more recent list, but Julia Roberts won the Oscar for this, maybe because I know it's based on the true story, and actually A Few Good Men is kind of based on a true story, loosely. But Erin Brockovich, real person, had a little cameo in the film. Anyway, maybe that's because there really wasn't all that much, like, courtroom scenes in the movie. There was some, but not like some of the other ones I've listed where it pretty much takes place in the courtroom the entire time, just about. This one just had minimal. It's more like her legwork of her getting things done. I watched certain parts of the movie. I think I said this on another video, but there's certain parts of that movie I watch just to kind of make me smile and go, ha ha, just whatever, I don't know. But that's the courtroom drama and lawyer films. I know there's others. I know Matthew McConaughey played in other ones, like Lincoln Lawyer. That was a good one. I mean, there's always a drama movie, courtroom drama out there. Almost always. So, but I kind of agree with this list. Maybe not with number 1. But, Erin Brockovich came out in 2000. But the other ones, I mean, I agree that they should be on the list. Not really sure about Legally Blonde. Could be on the list, but maybe not top 10. But, some of the other ones, Actually, you know what? My number one, if I would have put A Time to Kill at number 1. To me, it's just. See, if the movie did that to me, I wonder if the book would have. I read some of The Firm, and that's about the only John Grisham book I really read, or some of, because I'm like in the middle of The Firm. And there's another Courtroom. So is Pelican Brief. Anything with John Grisham is going to be courtroom drama. The Rainmaker. Other ones are popping in my head here. So anyway, there you go. And tomorrow, I'll give you a little, let's see. Tomorrow, I'm going to pick 6 years, which I have written down. And I'm just going to list off the films of the year. Since there's going to be 6 years I'm going by, I'm just going to list them, not really talk about them. So that way, it'll be kind of a short video and with a lot of information. Zip, 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 zip. Get it, got it, good. And of course, that will be the last time, I believe, for the month of August that I'll be using this book. Upside down. So tomorrow, the information I'll have will come out of this book. I actually will be using it. I like my notebook. And this is my pen. You like it? Wait, upside down. I'm upside down today. Here we go. Wonder Woman. And maybe I'll do a superheroes video in a few weeks. Some of them require more prep time versus these one a day. I'm taking a vacation after this month. Taking a week vacation, then I'll get back doing videos. So anyway, films of the year's coming up, and then I'm going to be talking about Pixar and their films. And then I'm going to end the month with a rant. And you don't want to miss it. Because I'm going to be going off about customer service. So good night. Thank you for watching. Comment. And have a great day.